Hello, hello, hello. Welcome.
Hello.
Welcome to Knit Night. I'm
Hello.
Liz, and I'm here with my good friend Therese, and we've got a full house. We have Cassie and Joan and Caro, who we're so grateful is here, and
Yeah,
Amy
I
and
have an
Queen Tina.
announcement.
Oh, excuse me,
I have,
Princess Sparkle Toad.
Sorry.
Sorry,
Sorry.
I got her name wrong.
I have a great announcement for you guys. It's fantastic. I am cancer free.
Yay!
Yay! That's
Sparkle,
wonderful.
sparkle.
Yeah. Sparkle,
Sparkle,
sparkle.
sparkle. That
So,
is wonderful news. Thank you for sharing with us because
I know.
so
It felt like a really big accomplishment. I wanted to share with all of you.
it
Absolutely.
is.
We are
It
very
is.
happy for you.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
So let's start Knit Night off on a good note.
Yeah.
Yes.
So what's everybody working on?
Everything.
26
wait.
pages? What?
I bet. Wait, let me see. Let me see if I can guess.
Okay.
Let's see. Cassie's working on something dark.
Ah.
Joan is working on a blanket.
Wrong. I'm
Oh.
She's got
finishing
one.
up a sock.
She's got one nearby. Caro's
Oh,
working
I've
on
got a
shawl.
bunch nearby, but
Kara, are you working on a shawl?
How did you know? How?
right. You're 1 for 3 so far, Amy. Keep going.
You had black in yours. It was dark, was it not?
No, it's
Oh,
Bright
look,
green.
super bright.
No, the middle. It looked like the middle was. Oh, you held up the square. I saw the square that was dark. Oh, technicality.
is that going to be a
color?
blanket, Cassie?
Yes, Joan. It will be a blanket. You made me dust off my Layla's blanket.
There you
Amy,
go.
keep guessing.
Tina is working either on her shawl or her acrylic sweater.
You got it.
That was an either or. That was an
Mm.
either or.
Liz,
Mhm.
well, I had to take. I had to,
I did
guess
work
my
on
best.
both today, so she's
Yeah.
right on both counts.
Liz is working on a cardigan.
Blanket.
Oh.
Joan's here. I got to work on a blanket.
Ooh. Therese is working on. She didn't tell us before. What's sad is
Have
two of
I
y'all told me
become-
before.
Have I become the blanket queen?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
is
going to
that
make
the
you-
myself a crown.
You're the
Yeah.
blanket queen, and
This
Caro is the shawl queen.
Yeah.
I'm going to make us a crown, Carol.
Can mine have
Therese
sparkles?
is working on a sweater.
Yay.
Yay. I figured it was your ranunculus. And what's
So you're
Amy
not-
working on?
I'm working
Amy's
on a
working on a
On a
I
sweater.
know, not a blanket.
No,
I know,
not
your
the-
flax.
My acrylic
So-
flax for Tina's acrylic make along.
Whoop whoop.
So this flax is not going to be the size of your original flax, is it?
Hopefully not. This time I am doing the collar after the fact, which I was like, wow, this is like a really big collar. Am I really that fat? And I really am. And but I'm gonna nip it in some. So it came to like right here, So because it says like if you do the ribbing afterwards, like it won't pull the neck down as much, So I'm gonna finagle the neck, but I'm almost to separating for the sleeves. So
This is why
Yay.
I haven't made sweaters lately. I don't want to emotionally face that. I don't want to deal with that. Just
Well-
no, just denial.
If you guys hear Pirate barking, please let me know, and I will mute him.
Pirate needs a partner in crime.
It's not going to happen.
My
My
partner
said pirate.
friend
does
is
not.
sitting at the door, so sniffing.
You said you said pirate barking, and all I could think of was like an actual pirate barking, but it was like yar 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 yar.
Yar.
Now I'm thinking of our pirate barking.
Yeah.
I know, I'm thinking of our pirate.
Yeah.
Man,
I know,
there was a commercial during the football, and it's the one where it's like State Farm, and I think it's State Farm. And they're like, you want to get a captain, make sure you have the right captain, and not this guy. And it's the pirate captain, and he's like trying to tell the guys playing football what to do and everything. And I was like dying. I'm like, look, it's our pirate playing football.
Yeah.
I have I have a funny story.
Okay.
Sorry.
I went to Michael's and I was looking around. I found the Michael's not far from me that's better than the rest of them. So that's a good thing.
There you
But
go.
anyway, I overheard this guy telling his wife, well, for that, you're going to need to go to Joanne. And I became the commercial with the you don't be your parents, where, you know, you butt into other people's conversation. I became that person. And I said, I'm sorry, but Joanne has been out of business since May. And he looked at me, he was like, no.
How did he not know this?
Yes. Well, the only thing I can his wife had a bit of an accent, so I'm wondering if maybe they were out of the country. I don't know. But anyway, I said, I think the only place you're going to find shoulder pads possibly is Hobby Lobby.
yeah.
Yeah, they might.
But
Now I want to know
anyway.
what she was making with shoulder pads.
I know.
Right?
I don't know, but
But I love that for her that he was with her and like helping her
I know.
and like helping
Yeah.
her figure it out.
well, he was as disappointed as she was that Joanne's went out of business because he's like, well, I used to like to get stuff from there too. Sorry, I don't know what to tell you.
And you're like, so did we all, man. So did we all.
Mhm.
Yep.
But I have found, you know, Michael's has not been picking up the ball as much as I would
So I've
think they
heard.
would. But there is a Michael's in Redlands, and I went today. They had 4 sides full of fabric.
Mm.
And
Interesting.
then they had and they haven't gotten rid of a lot of their yarn like some of the others have. So I was like, well, I'm gonna be going to Redlands from now on.
I
Yeah,
saw
ours-
some YouTube video that
Oh,
said Walmart has new yarn, but I haven't been in.
Yeah.
My Michaels took away yarn aisles.
Oh,
Sad. I was already disappointed with their yarn selection before, and now I'm just even more disappointed.
Yeah, it's all Karen.
Yeah.
Mhm.
yeah.
Mhm.
Look, I started this thing for Tina's thing, and I'm like, oh, look, I have 2 of these. And I'm like, oh, crap. What if I
Karen's-
need more than this?
Yeah.
So I went on Michaels.com and I was like, okay, thankfully they had the color. I'm like, I bought like 2 of them just in case. I'm like, the hell I'm going to get all the way to the sleeves and be like screwed.
Mhm.
Right.
Did everyone see the fabric for the first bag I'm going to give away?
It was very pretty.
Was it on this
It
most recent
is-
episode? If so, no,
It
because I'm behind.
screams spring.
Oh, that
Aw.
is so pretty.
It's super pretty.
So that's your incentive to enter my giveaway.
I will watch it,
Oh,
but unfortunately for you, my anti-MLM girl hopped up today, so I had to watch her first.
look, Joan, here's
Who?
my blanket. I started it 2 weeks ago. There's my
That
entry.
is gorgeous. All right, let me
Thank
put you down.
Do I have to still
Yes.
email you? Okay.
No, if you
Um,
show it to me, that's good. I'm
I started it 2 Mondays ago.
going to put
And I'm
you in as Knit Night Liz.
Okay. I'm almost a third of the way done.
Okay.
My next stripe is
Tell us the
It's
rules
Yellow.
again,
beautiful.
thank you.
What's that?
John.
But
Please tell us
What-
the rules again.
You get 1 entry per month for any
month.
blanket, you just have to show me, like, use a little clip or something and show me what you've done during that month. I have had someone ask me if it's 1 per project, and that is a no. It is 1 per month, period.
Okay.
Well,
So Liz
I-
is good. She doesn't need to
Yeah,
enter
'cause-
again until February.
Well, that's fine because there won't be another one in January. Not a blanket anyway.
I put
Yeah.
mine in PIK chat and I tagged you. I don't know if you saw it. So
Let me see. You put it where?
I saw it.
I saw it.
politically incorrect knitters.
Oh.
Actually, I had 2 finishes in 1 month.
That's right.
I
You
love
did.
that
Okay,
pink one.
I will put you into. But I'm doing 4 drawings. So I'm going to make a spring bag, a summer bag, fall, and winter. So that's when those drawings will happen. And also, if you donate a blanket to Amy for Let Them Live, you get an extra entry And you get entered into a drawing from Amy for stitch stoppers.
Yay.
For the babies.
I love that. For the babies.
Yeah, and speaking
So-
of knit-alongs that are going along, Tina, can you discuss yours?
All right, we got two parallel make-alongs here. So we got what was colloquially termed the clown barf make-along, where you get,
It looks like Lisa Frank threw up.
It does.
but it's
It does.
sparkly too. I added
Mine's a
Did
more
you say
muted
sparkles?
cloud barf.
Oh,
whole rule of sparkles.
I
Holographic
love
lyrics.
sparkles.
Sparkles rule.
Yeah.
So the rules are pretty simple. You just have to knit a sweater out of acrylic, and it's got to be variegated. So no stripes, no color work. I mean, like you could if you wanted to, but it has to include variegated yarn. So the louder and more obnoxious, the better. Use the hashtag AAAMAL if you're on Instagram. There's going to be 3 prize winners at the end of the year. It goes all the way through the end of the year, so there's no rush. There's no you don't have to get it done by like October or July or any of that. And then the second one is you use yarn from my shop, but it only has to be like 50% a sweater from my shop. So as long as the sweater is 50% my yarn, you're good. And that also has to be done by the end of the year. So, and it will also have 3 prize winners. So if you are curious, you can just go to my Instagram. I have the posts pinned for hashtags and whatnot.
Well, as soon as I get my yarn, I will start line with your yarn. But
Woo!
Okay, I think if people want to make an entry for mine in I can't think of my name. I'll create a thing for
Awesome.
you know,
That's
let
your
me just
name
shut
now.
up.
Oh no,
I
no,
know.
it's Blankets Anonymous with Joan.
J-Bam. J-Bam.
It's J
Oh, yeah.
Bam. Should I
J-Bam.
start
Joan's
a new
Blankets
group?
Anonymous.
Should I start a new group in this
Telegram?
thing that I
Telegram?
can't think of? Yes.
Telegram?
If you
Thank
want, it's your
If you
makeover.
Words
want.
are
That
hard
way-
today.
And that way people can make an entry there too.
Yeah, they don't have to, but if you want to, and it's easier for you to, yeah.
Yes, it would be so easy.
You're nice. I'm like, fill out the form or it don't count.
No.
Forms
Have
is
you-
forms.
Have you met me?
Not yet, but I will one day.
Yeah. I
Nice
don't
too.
I don't like to have it. That's why I'm not allowing Instagram entries, because I tried to do that thing through Instagram, the Knit with Joan, and that
It's
almost
hard.
made me hurt myself. It was bad.
That's why I did the emails for the Just Stash mail, because it was a lot easier. Because crazy. So
Sherry, I see Sherry's in chat. Sherry, did you get
Yeah.
your email with your pattern?
yeah, good. Yes. Hopefully you got them.
Hello, Sherry. Hello.
So,
Oh, Stephanie, who's Lefty Crochet and Miriam Knits,
Wow.
has 20 blanket whips now, Joan. She's catching up to you.
Yes.
one
My
of us,
people.
God.
one of us,
Well-
one of us.
Well,
She's like a
plus
Pied
I
Piper
am
of blankets.
plus I'm left-handed too. So I was just like, you are my people.
I still need to count mine.
Power to the
I learned-
lefties.
I learned to crochet from a lefty. That was interesting
Mhm.
because I'm righty.
Well, my mom taught me how to crochet and she was right-handed, so that's what was going to happen.
My grandma was a lefty, and my dad was a lefty, and they're the ones who taught me because my grandmother taught my dad because she was disappointed she did not have 3 girls. She had 3 boys, so she taught them all how to cook and sew and crochet and stuff like that they really did not want to do. But my dad retained enough of it to help teach me when she started teaching me. He could make granny squares.
Well,
Oh.
my
I don't check my
Oh.
email, Sherry. So.
Forget it.
Okay.
I try. My boys were slightly interested in learning how to do needlework, and my oldest son has now started doing needlework. But I would be sitting down trying to teach them, and my husband's over there going, "That's for girls." So of course, then they didn't want to.
My kids did the loom knitting hats when they were little,
Mhm.
and then my
Mhm.
daughter did a elective class in high school, and it was an art class, and they learned some embroidery. So she will do that occasionally. And she
Yeah.
did crochet a shawl once just to see if it would work, what in her head would work out. She didn't really know how to
Yeah.
crochet, but I taught her 2 stitches, and then off she went in a shawl.
Yeah.
She's like, "Oh, it works. That math works. Okay, I'm good. I don't need to crochet anymore." And that was it.
That's wild.
Y'all, let me know if this is too loud, but I got to turn this ceiling fan on.
I'm sure it's fine.
I didn't even try with mine. They were boys. They weren't interested. The only thing mine care about are, as Eli says, he's like, so you get all of Aunt Denise's yarn. And how much did you say it's worth again?
Back off,
None of
boy.
your business.
None
It's
your-
priceless.
I said, boy, you better not put it in Goodwill. He's like, no, you said it was worth money. I'm selling that stuff.
Well, I have been organizing my knitting needles this past week, and I got a lot. So I'm trying to organize it so to make it easier for my daughter-in-laws to sell them after I die.
My
Don't tell him to
youngest-
sell him.
Go
Take
ahead.
him to
Huh?
a senior home. Take him to a senior home
Oh, that's a good idea.
and donate him.
That's a good idea.
My
That
youngest
is a
is
good
actually an
idea.
artist, and she has no interest in fiber arts whatsoever.
Aw.
That's just wrong.
Alyssa is a crocheter and a very good one.
Oh, she
I'm
makes
trying-
really cool stuff.
I'm trying to get her to sew because then I have some place for my fabric to go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, speaking of you and your daughter, I know you had your tradition where you guys would do the fleece blankets,
Yes.
where you tear them. I saw a thing for somebody who wanted to back a crochet blanket.
Mhm.
They used the fleece and they pulled those fleece strips through the edge all the way across the blanket and then tied them. So instead of sewing a backing on a crochet or a knit blanket, they just tied the fleece, and I thought that was really cool.
That's a brilliant idea.
Yeah, see,
clever.
that's another thing about the Joanne thing, because every time she would come visit, we would make blankets. We go to Joanne's, get the fleece that they had. Half the store was fleece,
Yeah.
and we would make
Mhm.
blankets different. And we would get like the fun patterns. You know, she has one that has
Oh, yeah.
no, not tacos, sushi all over it. And then I have one that's like orange and but yeah, we would get the fun patterns. And now we can't do it anymore.
I did think
can-
that was
you
a
know-
cool way to back a blanket, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
keep
you would just have to
hoping-
probably, if you don't tie stitches in the middle, it's going to get loose. You have to at least draw a couple through the middle every so often,
Yeah.
Yeah.
because then
I-
it gets
I mean,
separated.
I
It gets all
keep-
wonky.
Hoping sometime, somewhere, somebody with money is going to realize that there's a hole in the market and they can make money by selling fabric and yarn.
Well,
But
I was
we'll see.
hoping that Hobby Lobby was going to step up and forget about the
Mhm.
bath mats and the toothbrush holders and
Mm-hmm.
get back to the
Get
hobby
back to the
part
hobby.
of Hobby Lobby. Yeah. But so far, no.
Missed
Nope.
opportunity, man.
So we know Joan's working on about 30 projects currently.
Oh God, too many. Did you see my little thing that I started? I actually started over a project.
Oh, yeah,
wow.
I saw, per temperature. Yeah, I saw that.
I'm shrinking it.
See, Joan, that's a use
Mhm.
for those little 1-row squares. You just make 1-row square every day for your temperature.
I'm not talking to you.
I'm just saying it'd be a faster and easier, and you wouldn't have to.
Oh.
You could do 2 a day, one for the hot and one for the cold.
That
Take you about
that block-
5 minutes.
block is a nightmare. I can't even.
She was. I'm telling you, that is the Battenberg on crack.
I know. I saw that, and I thought I had to send it to you because that was insane.
Yes,
Mm-mm.
yes.
Mm-mm.
I was.
Next thing
That's
you know,
why I
Joan,
called all of you enablers out. What's that?
Next thing you know, Joan is gonna do that micro crochet where that lady's
God.
taking embroidery
With the
thread
steel hooks. Yeah.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
the teeny tiny.
Have-
She's making her squares literally like that.
Have I told you how bad my vision is? I have to wear special glasses to do this with you guys.
Y'all are just blurs on my phone, so I don't know what I'm
Yeah.
looking at. So
So, Cassie, how many blankets do you have going now?
I think just 2.
Holy shit! Hold on, I have to interrupt because me and Cassie match. ACDC.
We
all the
did.
way.
I almost wore mine tonight.
We didn't.
I should
We
have.
did not plan this.
No, we did not.
It's just great minds
Yeah.
thinking like, wait, and your hair, and then the
Oh, you're twins! Yay, twinning!
Monochromatic twins.
That's awesome. So only 2? 'Cause I
I'm
know
very
you have a
colorful
lot-
today for me.
I know you have a
Only
lot of
2?
colors on your list.
Only 2? Cassie, come on, pick it up. You can do it for me.
Slacker.
I mean, I do have like 8 or 9 in the queue, and all the yarn for it too.
The
I
key
just-
is baby blankets.
Right.
I started
No
my mom and
particular
Nevin
reason.
blanket yesterday.
Ooh,
Just-
you did cast on one then. You just after you filmed?
Well, I did it after I did my show.
What is that, 23 now?
It's like 27.
Maybe.
Are you
Maybe.
serious?
I gotta recount, I think.
27,
I think it
23?
was 26 at last count, wasn't it?
It was
something like that.
no, I thought it was
I gotta
22.
recount.
It was 22 the last time you were on here, and I haven't watched
Mhm.
the last episode, so I don't know what you said this Sunday.
So this one doesn't count because I'm not gonna finish the other one. So this is just
kind of math is
redoing
that?
one.
Because
I'm
Girl math.
redoing one.
frogging one and restarting it. So it's the same blanket.
It doesn't
Liz,
count,
you're very
guys.
muted.
Can't hear you,
Liz.
Liz. You're muffled.
Liz, you're really
You're
muffled.
muffled.
Liz, did you know that you're muffled?
Can you hear us, Liz? Please blink twice if you can
Speak
hear
up.
us.
Can you hear
So
me?
yes, it's 23. If you'd like, I'll go get it and show you.
So you know what that means. You're only
3 more to go.
away.
You need 3
It's
more.
only
Yeah.
I know. Well, I want to work on all of them just for a minute this year. So,
You time it literally.
I'm so
Oh,
proud
that's
of you.
good to know. Ring doorbell. Thank you. We just heard gunshots. Y'all be safe. Awesome.
Lovely.
I'm pretty safe here. I've got all my night nurses with me.
Who can guess what Joan's gonna be doing on retirement?
You really got to fix your mic, Liz.
you know, it's funny because I had the day off today. It was a holiday, and we went and talked to our guy about Medicare.
Fun.
And then I came home and I was like, I'm going to do so much this afternoon because I had the day off. I went to sleep.
No, you're-
That's doing
This
so
sounds
much.
appropriate. What are you
It's
talking
perfect.
about? Yeah.
I
Well, my
channel
little
that so much.
angel. My little angel came and woke me up at 5:30, I think.
Oh. I woke up at like 5:40, and I keep waking up at like 5:40, and I'm like, is my body just telling me that's when I need to get up? And if so, that sucks because
You want a
to
dog?
go to sleep, then I'll have to go to sleep when Kara goes to sleep, and then I don't want to go to sleep then because I still
Yeah.
need to knit.
Do you want a dog? Because
I
he'll
have a
wake you up
dog.
at 5:30 every day.
I have a dog. She wakes me up at 3 o'clock and 2 o'clock and 4 o'clock when she tippy taps through the hall or she has a dream and goes.
I love her tippy taps.
No, Pirate just like he doesn't give me like a full lick. He just kind of goes a little lick, like I'm here.
Oh no, she does not. She's not allowed on my bed. So
You know.
When I first got back, I told my husband that I was quarantined from the animals the first night because everything was just like super tender and it's like I love you but fuck
Mhm.
off, right?
Right.
Yeah.
But what happened was on the first night, Ranger, he's my elder dog, he woke my husband up and he would like put a paw on his face like constantly. And so he was like, And so my husband was like, "Oh my God, what? Something's happened to my wife, right?" And so he followed Ranger up the stairs and let Ranger in, and then Ranger just like curled up like right next to me and went to sleep.
Oh, he's trying to make you feel
Aw.
better.
Yeah,
They know
yeah,
when you need.
They know.
They know.
Mhm.
Yeah.
know.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And
And
there's
then
cats. Oh, go ahead. I'm
I'm
sorry.
gonna go get the other blanket. I'll be
When my
back.
husband
yeah,
had the flu, he could not get the cat off of him. Like the cat would not stop laying on him. And I'm like, she's just trying to be your little heating pad to make you feel better.
yeah. And I think I showed the picture, but if not, I'll share it in Telegram later because I can't because I'm on my phone right now. But at one point, like I woke up from like one of my surprise daytime naps, and they're completely surprised because what happens is I'm sitting here and I'm like, I feel okay, and then I'm like, I've time traveled, right?
Mhm.
Four
But I
hours later.
yeah, but I woke up and like Kissy was sitting there and she was looking at me and she like, bitch, you done fucked up. And I was like, oh my God. I'll share it with you guys later. It was just so funny.
Yeah, you definitely don't want a dog claw paw the wrong spot when you're
Well, and especially she's got big dogs.
right.
Yeah.
And one of them's still a baby. So
Right.
Yeah, we let Jinx in last and she picked up real quickly that it was gentle play only because at one point she like was gonna try and climb on the chair and like Ranger put a paw on her and put her back on the ground.
Oh,
Aw.
Yeah.
not right now, Mommy can't play right
Yeah. So she figured it out. She's good.
now.
But
Blanket
she's
show
still
and
not there.
tell. Blanket show
Show-
and tell.
Let me see the blanket. Show us the
See.
blanket.
Ooh,
Show
corner
it,
to
show it,
corner.
show
That's
it.
my favorite.
Oh, I love that
Ooh.
color.
So
What one is that?
this is the new one. This is the Mama Nevin blanket.
Oh, okay.
Does
Hang
that
on,
mean
let me
it's
show
for
you.
Mama Nevin?
No.
It's her logo.
Oh, you're doing your crap. I'm sorry, I haven't watched the episode. I'm sorry.
It's the Mama
I'm
Awesome
behind
blanket.
you.
Some of us work full time.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
So
yeah,
cute.
yeah.
Thank you. I like it. I mean, as you can tell, I'm a little obsessed with my logo.
I'm just
Little
so
bit.
proud that you can do those things because, man, I tried one of those and I'm like, no.
I
Color
remember.
You know,
changing?
it's the thing. My daughter-in-law made the logo for me, so I have the file. I think it's like a ping or something like that,
Yeah.
whatever.
Mhm.
And so I just pulled it over into what's the
Oh, that fiddle thing that changes it to squares?
no,
Stitch.
it's a
Stitch
different
fiddle?
one. It's a different
Um,
one. I did have to go back and clean it up because the logo
Yeah.
had, different shades, and I was like, no, I am not
Right.
doing that many colors.
But is that a corner to corner you're doing?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. See, that's the one I gave up on because, like, when you go and you got to come back, then you have, like, all the bobbins every which way. And I was like, oh,
Well,
no.
No.
yeah, but the one that this program that I found to do it actually tells me how many squares of each color I need. I'm like, yes.
Well, that's
So,
cool. You need to share that with all the
yeah.
rest of us, please. Share
As
that
soon
with
as I figure
class.
out what it is, I will. I think it's not Knitting Companion, it's Knitting Chart or something like that. Let me see if I can find it. It's on
Usually-
my
Charts to-
iPad. So,
knitting-
you know what?
Oh,
I'll
it's called
share
My
it.
Knitting Pal. I think it's called My Knitting Pal.
I will share it in JBAM group.
When you make it.
Yeah.
I did. I made it.
Oh,
I
my
made the
phone, I
JBAM
can't
group.
see.
She was multitasking.
Oh, look at you
Yeah.
go. I'm just knitting and drinking wine. That's my multitasking.
Monet joined. Yo-Yo joined.
I just joined.
Wombat of Doom joined.
Love you,
And
Wombat.
Liz joined. So
Well, y'all are on
My
my
phone-
phone. And that's
My
in
phone
my
was dinging. So,
I joined.
okay. So
So
if
it's
anybody else
in there.
needs an invite, let me know.
I joined, but I will not be making 12 blankets this year, most likely. So,
I'm making
let alone 26. So I'm just going to do one at a time and see how it goes.
Here's the thing: if you work on one blanket all year, you just got to tell me every month, "Hey, I got this
Right.
much done."
Well,
you don't.
well,
have
I
to
know.
It's just
You
us
don't have to be in.
weirdos. that want to
You
make
don't
a
have to
bunch
be
of them.
insane like
Well-
me. No.
I like making blankets, but I'm just saying
Yeah.
that, I don't want to be called a
But you
slacker
make
if I don't
garments
have
and
26.
stuff too.
No.
So
Yeah.
it's,
I don't
No.
want to be called a
I-
slacker if I only make like
no.
10 blankets and not 30.
I would
No.
never.
Not that I plan to make 10 either, but
I don't make garments and stuff except for this. Like,
Mhm.
Bestie, I love you. I'm not making the dreams one. I got one sweater out of me.
Wait,
over here.
alright. I'm surprised you're already making one on top of the other one you're making.
Well, yeah, I'm making my squishy one. So, but yeah, so I love blankets and I will make blankets. I will choose them all day long. So,
So now, can people request to join my group? Like if I say something about it on my show and they
if
want to
you drop
join?
the link, yeah, you make a little link.
Okay.
Make me an admin if
Okay.
you want. I'm good at that.
All right, let me see.
I bet you
Let
like
me
spreadsheets
see if I
too.
know.
I do like spreadsheets. Guess what I found on TV the other day when football was sucking?
Oh,
The
yeah,
2024 Excel spreadsheet competition.
I told you
saw
they had
that.
competitions.
I was like, I have no idea what I'm looking at, but I'm fascinated.
It was made for you.
Okay.
I love data.
Okay, we'll have to talk so you can tell me how to make you an admin.
Okay. It's not too hard.
Okay.
But yeah, you want to make it to where they have to ask to join, like they have to have the link because you don't want creepers popping in because you'll get the
Yeah.
random spam bot crypto bros popping in.
Or you'll get the spam bot that invites other spam bots, and then you
Right.
have 10,000 spam bots.
Right.
I'll never forget that day at work.
They still talk about it amongst the children.
Oh man, it was just like, because like the guy who was the community manager before he should not have been the community manager. I'll just say it that way. Because at one point, I was just sitting there at work doing my typical admin things that I was doing, and he was like, "I think I have a problem," and I was like, "You think or you do, right?" He's like, "Well, there's some bots that got into the Discord," and I was like, "Well, ban them," and he's like, "Well, there's like 700 of them." I was like, "What?"
Oh my god.
That goes way past problem. That's
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
not a little problem.
Yeah, and so, we got in there and found out what happened, and so he was like, "I don't know how to fix it." And I was like, "You guys are all retarded." It's like immediately I had to make a survey for people to like enter, so that stopped all the bots from coming in, and then it was just mass like deleting after
Joan,
that.
Joan, Debbie Loves Yarn wants an invite.
Okay. Is that her
Sorry, Carol.
thing?
I don't know. I
Just
don't know.
drop the link
Okay.
into the chat, maybe.
Yeah.
Joan,
Yeah.
go in the group. Click the name at the
Yeah.
top of the group.
Yeah.
Click edit. And there should be a invite link, create an invite link, something like that in there.
We're doing it live, guys. We're doing it live.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Tech
Oh,
is
I
our
have my-
thing.
I have
Can't
my
you tell?
iPad. I'm sorry. I have my iPad. I
Okay.
can help you.
You can do it.
Adam.
Okay.
Hi, Adam. Haven't seen you in a while.
I can't see chat, but hello.
Hello.
Hi.
How is Commie Canada going?
Adam, are you in
Promise.
Alberta? Because I heard you guys are going to declare independence soon and come join us.
Oh, isn't that like
What?
Texas, Canada?
Yeah.
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 Amy. Okay. I have an invite to group via link.
I got you, boo.
So you're going to do. Okay. Tell me how to make you an admin.
Click the group. Click the name of the group at the top.
Yeah.
Click members,
Okay.
and then you should see something to give permissions. Or no, you might have to hit the three dots. Hit the three dots. I don't know. Wait. Hold on.
Just smash all the buttons till you get it.
Yes.
Where'd it go?
Click on Amy's name. Maybe it's there.
Okay. Click at the name of the group at the top.
Yeah. I have
And then hit-
members that I'm
hit edit.
showing.
Hit edit.
Edit. Oh, okay.
Okay, and then go to scroll down. You should see members, permissions, administrators,
I have administrators. I can do
and
that.
then you can add me that way.
And I'm going to add Amy. And Amy can be smart and send it to whoever it was that said they just want to join. 'Cause-
Turn it off and then turn
Because-
it on again. Are you talking about their chat group or are you talking about Canada?
Could go either
because
way.
Yeah, I would do
it could
Canada.
go either way.
Just start
Sorry.
over. Just like let's start all over with Canada and see what happens.
This reminds me of my talk with Danny. So since I last saw you guys, I have met my twin, as in I don't actually have a twin. But it was like one of those things where it's like I met this person, we were like so in sync that we might as well have been twins, like to the point where like not even intentionally we will text each other good morning at the same time, right? It just
Wow.
it happens all the time. And she's got a YouTube channel, and she originally called it Comics and Cosmetics because she would put on makeup while talking about comics and stuff, but she's kind of branched out since then. And so, me being me, I looked at her channel and I was like, do you know what SEO is? And she was kind of like, no, I've been kind of figuring this out. And I was like, okay, I know we've only known each other and have been best friends for like 3 weeks, but I need you to let me be a manager on your channel. And she's like, done. And so I was going in there and playing with her stuff, but while I was doing it, I was teaching her how to do it too, because I was like, if I, have to do surgery again, you have to do this yourself. And so she was taking notes and shit. So
You're so good.
Carol, I thought of you, and you're sadly that you're not going to have your bacon website because this billboard is Praise Bacon. There's actually a United Church of Bacon.
I'm so pissed off about that podcast. I really am, because I really wanted to have a bacon podcast where all we did was
I
talk
would
about
like to
bacon.
start the Jewish annex of that church.
PraiseBacon.com is the United Church of Bacon. And I thought, oh, wow.
Are you going to do the fake bacon?
Who?
You could do beef
You.
bacon.
If you're doing, you can't. I thought Jewish didn't do bacon.
They make pig bacon.
You can make bacon out of other animals than pork, is what she's trying to say.
Yes, I eat turkey and I eat beef bacon. Beef bacon, if you're feeling bougie and you can find it, but for the most part, turkey bacon.
Where
Okay.
I work is a vegan entity.
Oh no, that's
the whole.
They do it with carrots,
organization
which
is
is
vegan
Yeah, I-
now.
very clever.
Yeah, I
And
saw the
it's clever.
carrot
I've
stuff,
seen
but
the
it's not
carrots.
bacon.
but it's not bacon.
I mean, even
I
turkey
can't-
bacon's not bacon. It's not the same principle.
Yeah.
Beef bacon is the same bacon. It is the same principle. Turkey bacon
Well-
is smushed up turkey made to look like bacon. But actual real beef bacon is the same principle.
You have not lived until you have walked into a cafeteria and see vegan bacon that they have painted the lines on.
Oh, ew, that's gross.
Oh no.
So wait, you won't eat meat, but you'll eat the chemical paints that are on the. Wait.
Thank you, Therese. Yeah, eating
Oh no.
eating at my company cafeteria, a lot
Wait,
of times the
I
best
thought
thing
they
to
were-
do.
I thought they were the religion you asked me about, not vegan.
They're vegetarian. Everybody's like
Oh.
you do not have a ham sandwich coming to the
I
building.
did not know that was a
Mm-mm.
aspect of that
It's-
religion. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
very much so.
Glad I'm not that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just go to
No-
church on
no
Saturday.
meat.
We be eating our meat.
I mean, they will give us, like if we have a meeting or whatever, there's always a vegetarian option, but they will do like chicken and turkey. But
which, hey, look, good on you if you feel like you need to do vegetarian for your health. I'm not judging your health choices. More meat for me.
well,
Just don't make
I
me
will-
eat vegetarian.
I will say they are one of the 5 places in the world that's called the blue zone,
Mm-hmm.
where a lot of people live to over 100.
But the blue
Uh-huh.
zone is not vegetarian. It's
No.
Mediterranean.
And they eat
It's-
meat.
They are
they
a
need-
designated
And fish.
they are a
and-
designated
seafood,
blue
yeah.
zone.
That's
So,
interesting because the blue zone diet is not vegetarian at all.
No, it's
yeah,
Mediterranean.
well,
It's very
Yeah.
heavy on vegetables, but
anyway,
learn something new every day with you guys. I swear, it's just something new every day.
We provide a service.
I
so
feel
it
wise
is.
now.
It has been a struggle being a carnivore working there.
Golly, I bet. I mean, I could never assume I can eat anything anywhere, being gluten free and following biblical diet. That's kind of I just assume I'm not eating anything anywhere.
Okay, one time I walked into the cafeteria and they were having veggie burgers that day, and their veggie burgers are not bad. I'll give them credit. And so two of the interns were there laughing, making fun, and they said, "Oh, look at that big cheeseburger right there." And so I heard this lady go, "Where are the cheeseburgers?" And I was like, "There's no cheeseburgers. It's all
It
vegetarian.
looks like a cheeseburger. It might smell like
Not
a
no
cheeseburger.
cheeseburger."
Not
Yeah.
a cheeseburger.
I
I did find
discovered.
that reminds me of, like, I don't know. I follow this couple, this Jewish, they're Orthodox Jewish or Hasidic Jewish. I don't know what the rules are, because I'm actually not Jewish, but Moses and Zipporah, and they like share like things about Jewish like culture, and I find it interesting because I just find it interesting. And
Yeah.
so she's usually interviewing him because I think he's a rabbi. Could be wrong, but I think he's a rabbi. And so they were at like an airport or something like that, and they were traveling, and he's chowing down this burger, and she's like, "Moses, how can you be eating this burger?" And he's explaining it because in kosher you don't eat the meat and the cheese together, but it was a vegan burger and vegan cheese, so he could eat it. And I'm like, feels like that's playing with the rules.
I had a friend who was raised Orthodox. Well, and he grew up not eating pork. And then he became a chef. And then he said, you can't cook things that you don't eat. Like when you're in chef school, you're required to taste things to see how to learn to season and stuff. So he decided he really liked bacon. And he convinced his brother that bacon was good. And they both were from Canada, and they were living here. And then their dad moved here from Canada. And the first time they made breakfast and they pulled out the bacon, he looked at him like, "What are you doing? That's bacon." And he's like, just try it, Dad. Just try. And so then they were all eating bacon. He's like, "Well, those were old rules, before there was refrigeration." Because once you taste bacon, you can't go back.
I taste the real bacon. I haven't eaten it since I was a kid. I haven't eaten shrimp since I was a kid. I can live, but
There
I
was a
don't keep
time this week.
kosher, so I don't know the rules of keeping kosher. So
A lot of eating vegetarian at my work, I have discovered the best thing to do is just don't look at it too close.
I mean, good rule, but
I'm to the splitting of the sleeves. I am putting it away. So I don't mess up.
Yay!
Woo!
Yay.
Putting that away so I don't.
Okay.
screw it up.
I saw this thing, and I was reading a bunch of different things about Star Wars. And someone posed this question.
That's a segue. Okay, go ahead.
I know, but okay.
Thank God, because I'm fasting today, and this
I know.
conversation is fucking killing me.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
I don't.
right. You're fasting. Sorry.
Well, this is technically talking about eating, but in Return of the Jedi, in Return of the Jedi, how come the Ewoks had a dress that fit Leia unless they had already cooked somebody previously her size? Think about it.
Say that again.
How come the Ewoks had a dress that fit Leia? They just happened to have a dress in her size around unless they'd previously
Had
Had a
met somebody
Layla.
her size and eat them, like they were going to
Yeah.
do them. So it makes the Ewoks look a little differently now, doesn't it?
And
No,
I'm
that's
not
just the
why
cutesy
did
little-
Why did Ewoks wear clothes?
Good question.
I think most of them were just wearing armor.
I thought they had like a robe on.
Yeah, they had the little hat and robes, and
The little
Some of
holy
them.
guy did, yeah.
maybe they saw people wearing them, and they
Or am I
you
thinking
know
of the Jawas?
You're thinking
No.
of Jawas, I think.
Jawas, but the Ewoks did
Oh.
wear like hooded cloaks and stuff.
Yeah.
Someone said,
Hey.
"Why didn't she keep the slave costume from Jabba's palace?"
Where is Anne when it's Star Wars chocolate?
I know, right?
and not sports ball.
We need our
Is
anti-sports
she
ball.
is she Star Wars or? I know
She
she's
could
Star
make
Trek.
it
She's
but
all
is
of it.
she-
No, she's both.
She's all of it.
She'll make it work. It's not sports
There
ball.
was-
She can make it work.
There was one time when it was Liz, Therese, Anne, and me, and then we started talking about comics and Star Wars, and poor Liz and Therese were just sitting there being like, "So this is what it's like."
No, I do comics and Star Wars. I'm not
I
as
do
much into
not.
comics anymore.
I do not.
No,
But
I
Therese
have
does
watched
not.
y'all do the comics, and I'm like,
I start thinking about other stuff like, what am I going to have for dinner tomorrow?
Bacon.
And what am I going to watch on TV? And
I'm gonna change my religion to the Church of Bacon. That's what I'm
Yes.
doing tomorrow.
I still have that bacon shirt if anybody ever wants to buy it.
Which kitty
So-
cat was that? And when she
That
was
was
too fast.
Groucho.
Was Groucho? Okay.
Yeah.
You're like this
Groucho-
tall in my
Groucho
phone.
always wants attention.
Oh my God,
She's very
such a-
talkative.
Yeah,
I'm
she's
convinced that
many
Groucho can
opinions.
speak.
Yes.
So.
Many
I had to
I'm
lock
just-
mine out. Otherwise, he'd be all up on the camera. He's got that orange cat energy.
I'm convinced she can speak and understand everything. So
Oh, she absolutely can. Every freaking time. She has this really horrible habit for some reason of like doggy paddling on her water bowl. And it's really annoying at like 3 o'clock in the morning. So every time she does it, I'm like, "Tss, tss, like a lady. Like I start screaming at her, like a lady. And she talks back to me and she's like,
I have heard her talk. She's like,
but
I
then
have
she
to
doesn't
go
go.
to work.
She
People are
calms the
calling
fuck
off
down.
tomorrow, so I'll be back.
uh oh.
Okay.
Oh, bye.
She'll be back. She had to go do work thingies. Yeah,
Oh,
like
work.
me
So if
and Tina,
anybody,
like, me and Tina's voice demos are like me yelling at drivers and her telling the cat to drink like a lady.
so if anybody else has any more blankets they want to show, do it now before Joan gets back, so she won't be tempted to cast on more before the
I
end of
have
the
no
week.
fancy
Because you know.
ones. Mine are all simple. It's very simple. And this is
I
a
just-
Pexi cardigan. Now I've switched to in non-Steelers colors. Three. Sorry, it's
I
Mardi
see
Gras.
the purple and green.
But I went to Hobby Lobby because see, Hobby Lobby does not do Mardi Gras. They don't do Halloween. They don't do Mardi Gras. So that's how you can tell it's Mardi Gras season. Was you go to Hobby Lobby and buy the Mardi Gras colored yarn, it ain't there because the people that do Mardi Gras have already bought it all.
Oh,
So I could find the yellow and I could find the green, but they didn't have the right purple. I'm like, doggone it. So I'm hoping I have enough to make good headway on this before the next, because it's every other week it's on sale,
Right.
you know. So I was trying to avoid buying online, but I guess if I have to, I will. But
I haven't bought yarn there for a while. I did stop in there and get they had McCall's patterns for 99 cents, and I don't have
Ooh.
nearly enough patterns. So I had to go in and see. I only got, I think, 9 or 10, but I want to go to another Hobby Lobby and see if they have different ones.
oh, I only have the one, man.
We
have a
only have one
couple.
close. We have one close and then one way on the other side of town.
Yeah, I mean, I have one like 30 minutes away. But
Well, yeah, we have one because we live in a weird place.
Tina, have you gone
we're-
back to the big one in the city yet?
Oh, yeah.
not yet. It's not. I can't justify it because I haven't finished my sparkly white dress. But I will go back because I want to do the American make along, and I want to make a blanket
Yeah.
for that. So
Oh,
I
yeah.
think it's sparkly one.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I think I've got my pattern for that.
She just gave me an idea.
If anybody
Well,
wants to
yeah.
copy me, because I'm so popular and everybody wants to be like me.
What did
You're
Um,
a knit
Debbie,
influencer.
Debbie Loves Yarn said she read that Hobby Lobby is cleaning out all the yarn in the warehouse.
You see?
What? I don't like that. What does that mean?
Excuse
I don't-
excuse me?
What are we implying?
No.
No.
Does
no,
that mean
no.
they're getting new yarn or getting rid of yarn? That's
Yeah,
a big difference.
But they do that. They do that clearance like every year. Or
Well, mine
They do
doesn't
clearance.
anymore because they only have like 1.5 aisles of yarn anymore.
Yeah, we
Mine
only have like
too.
we only have like 2. Yeah. Okay,
I
well, we're not
think
going to
mine-
dwell on that we're not going to dwell on that negativity.
Extravaganza. Nope.
We're not going to dwell on that negativity. We're going to put positivity in the universe.
Okay.
If anybody wants to copy me from our patriotic that 2 people in this chat need to put the details for in the form.
Yes,
um,
we're aware.
If
Liz, I
And-
feel targeted.
Attacked.
if
She,
anybody wants to
especially when
copy
she
me-
knows we don't have all the details yet. So how can we put them in the chat group?
You don't want the
We
bear-
details I have.
All right, so if anybody wants to copy me, because I am the most bestest ever there was, I am gonna do. This is my.
I'm so
declaration.
humble.
I know. I mean, it's hard being me. I'm gonna do the ever overdone so much so that she made it a pickle wheat stitch blanket
Oh God.
because
Did
such
you get
sauce.
a trademark? Did you?
And
did you
I
get through the
copied-
trademark
and I-
thing.
And I'm just copying this from somebody else because I saw somebody else do this. But since it does the wheat stitch, then the puffs, you can do it in such a way that it kind of looks like the flag.
Oh.
So I'm gonna try to do it. The person did just red, blue, white. I'm gonna try to finagle the colors like a flag. You ain't gotta be extra. You ain't gotta be as extra as me. But I'm just saying it.
No,
if you want to do that.
No, I can
How
see
can
in
we
my
be
head
perfect if we're not like you? We have to be perfect like you.
So it does
And
really
humble,
because
and humble
it
like that.
stripes. Since it does stripe, it kind of does make a perfect little flag design. So I was like, So I will be stalking the Hobby Lobby.
Okay, well, you write the
30%.
pattern and give it to me, and then I'll do it too.
But don't tell anybody because it's trademarked.
Here we go. I got
Trade-
your one pumpkin.
Oh, Ichabod.
Does
It
he
was
still
so
have eyes, or do I need to give you some more eyes?
It is eye free right now, but I'll tell you what, explaining to the nurses why it was in the room with me was an absolute hoot. They were like, "What is this?" And I was like, "It's my emotional support pumpkin."
I love that for Ichabod.
I don't know why that would confuse them at all.
Yeah. They were actually really sweet. Like in the morning when they were about to discharge me, my doctor came in and they were like, "So I've heard that you've been flirting with all the nurses all night, so I think you're well enough to go home." And I was like, "Or I could stay here and keep flirting with the nurses." And it was like, "How's 11 o'clock sound?" I was like, "That sounds fine."
Fine, me and Ichabod will take our flirting elsewhere.
And the fact that you had a pumpkin in January is very confusing.
Ichabod is all seasons.
Exactly.
Emotional
Ichabod's
support.
like the
Emotional
fun
support knows
family
no bounds.
that the
You
kids
should
used
make
to-
little hats for different seasons. You can make in a little straw hat for summer,
Make them
and
a
then
little shawl.
make a little shawl. You know,
Little
Maybe
Ichabod
do-
shawl.
I have to finish my current cancer shawl. Like this thing is never gonna end. Like, let me show you.
Yes, let's see it.
Oh, that's so
Oh,
pretty.
that's so
that's
pretty.
gorgeous.
Oh, I can't lift my arms up all the way.
Don't
but
hurt
it's
yourself.
like-
Don't hurt yourself. Don't hurt
Yeah,
yourself.
so
That's
so pretty.
gorgeous, Carol.
yeah. This is probably never going to end.
Y'all
But
remember
that's
when
okay.
she was like, I don't know what I'm doing here, and I'm just trying to learn to crochet. I don't know, it's just some stitches.
I've-
Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that?
Yeah.
I have some yarn and a hook, and maybe I'll make something.
Y'all
Are
remember
you
that?
have
I
you
do.
done any more knitting?
I did, and I was going to do more knitting, but when I found out really quickly it was really hard for me to like focus while under my pain meds with 2 needles, and so, but I went back to this.
Yeah. Crochet is
That's
a little more
understandable.
That
forgiving.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's right over there. It's right over there. It's looking at me.
It's
So-
ready
Staring you
whenever
down.
you're
It'll
ready.
be there.
So.
I'm surrounded by all of mine looking at me. Work on me now. Whiners.
23 pairs of eyes or whatever.
I could see the horror movie
Yeah.
filmed. The paranoia starts because like when they go in the little closets and they have the interviews like on the reality shows. I don't know. I'm just getting this feeling like something's watching me, and every time she casts on a new one, I don't know. That feeling's just growing. I don't know where it's coming from.
I'm picturing that commercial for that they were playing during football where the chair is chasing the guy because he needs to keep
Yes.
exercising, and it's blankets and Joan. And
Yes. Yes. It's for
Yeah,
Apple.
this blank or this shawl's turning into an interesting memory project because pretty much like what happens is I do 3 rows every week. And so like as I look back on it, I was like, oh, I was doing this when I did that row, and then that happened during that row. So it's a strange memory
Mhm.
keepsake for me
that's
right now.
awesome though.
Yeah. So I'll be here
I have a pair
forever.
of socks that I was working on when my mom was in the hospital for the last time. And every time I look at them, they are to the point where they cannot be worn anymore, but I'm still keeping them.
Oh,
Oh,
heck
of
yeah.
Of course.
Heck yeah. Yeah.
That's so sweet. I love that.
Sorry, Joan, I had to switch off my blanket to my shawl because I have no idea what I was doing with those squares.
You should always do a shawl. Shawls are beautiful.
Well, I highly recommend working on more than one project at a time.
I too
Just
condone
saying.
this choice. Yes. I think we would all suggest that choice.
Yeah, I finished the sleeves on my cardigan. and then
Nice.
went back to my blanket.
Yeah,
So-
it's
have
I've had a little
sleeves.
bit of analysis paralysis lately, though.
Oh,
where I'm
that's
like,
cute, Les.
what do I work on next?
Yeah. See, I never have that.
I'm being
Because-
monogamous.
Well, I think it's because Jones has too many choices,
Mm-hmm.
and then she'll feel bad because she
Absolutely.
works on something and not another thing. So
The problem
Mhm,
I have
mhm.
is I'm like, wow, I have not worked on that thing in like, 4 months. I should probably work on that. I'm like, now I feel guilty that I haven't worked on that thing. And then repeat the cycle for every project that exists. So
Yep.
mine is, I haven't worked on that in a while, and I don't remember what I was actually doing. And I didn't write it down because why would I do that? And I stole the needles for something else, and I didn't write the size down. So that's just going to go in the
Yep.
to be frog pile for now.
You know, I have found that having a YouTube channel has helped me tremendously because I can go back to when I started something and I said what the needle size was. I'm like, oh, thank God I said that. So
yeah, I remember when you first started,
Yeah.
you're like, here's my handy dandy checklist.
I remember the checklist.
After a while, the checklist just went away.
Well, I
checklists
find
were
it's a
pain
good.
in the butt.
I find it's a good thing though, because sometimes if I set something down that long, obviously I really wasn't that into it
Right,
and
there
really
was a
didn't
reason.
really
Right.
want it. So I'm okay if I have to end it and
Yeah.
go on to something else because
Yep.
it's like,
Look.
okay, well, I really didn't want to finish that after all. So
Look,
Yep.
full disclosure, that Hanukkah shawl that I was working on, that I horribly, sadly realized I couldn't count on. I was like, oh no, the V is like the wrong. I'm like, oh no, I think I'm gonna frog it. It's just, I can't believe I screwed it up that bad. Like, it's a simple freaking pattern. How did I screw it up that bad? I know, wine.
Amy,
Hey, come on now. Don't blame it
Amy,
on
I just had such an ADD moment because I was like, hey, we're one of the few teams that still has a coach.
Look, here's my full disclosure.
Mine did
Full
not get
disclosure.
fired.
Full
You did not
disclosure
get
of a
fired.
sentence. I said this sentence yesterday. Now I played it off, and my husband didn't know that I was that stupid, but I was really that stupid. And I played it off, but I said, "Hey, what time does the Steelers play?" And he goes, "Next season." And I was like,
then you're like,
Look,
oh,
you've wounded
gotcha.
Therese. Are you happy
like-
now?
I was like, I mean the Bears. I mean the Bears. I was just joking. I mean the Bears. He's like, oh, I thought that's what you meant. I'm like, yeah, that's what I meant.
You've wounded
Oh,
Therese. I hope
I'm
you're
just
happy.
seeing it. I'm just seeing if you remember. That's it.
Because
I'm
I was like,
testing you.
in my head, I was like, oh man, yeah, one more playoff game. And then I was like, oh shit, no, it's not. I'm like, damn it.
I told you
Yeah.
guys we need to have a coaches draft where every season
I
the coaches
love
are all free agents, and then the worst team gets to pick whichever coach they want and go from there. Because it seems like that's what's happening anyway.
It should be like
At least
the
they can
Well,
make
the
it
Hunger
official.
Browns will be on top, so
Should be the Hunger
I
Games though, for
read-
coaches.
I read that out loud to my husband today, and he laughed out loud. And my husband does not laugh out loud, but he thought that was hilarious.
Well, it's when I read about the Bills coach being fired, and I'm like, not another one.
yeah,
It's like-
another one.
He took them to the playoffs. What more
Yeah.
do you want?
Marco Rubio is going to be very busy.
He's gonna be he's gonna be like running countries, football teams. Like, it's gonna be
when I saw him sitting there wearing a Steelers, I was like, that was no good.
Someone with such small hands, he's really busy.
Sorry,
Little
sports
Marco.
ball. Sorry.
Sorry, little
Table-
Marco.
Table of sports ball. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It just that popped into my brain, and
Oh,
lately
wait till
have
baseball
to-
comes.
I have to say it or it's gone. Oh.
We all
You know,
understand.
I
that.
won't even fight you on baseball because I have the suckiest team ever. They're not even good enough to play Little League.
Do I even have a baseball team anymore?
No, you do not.
Mine's on the other side of the country, so
I thought we had one.
Mine too.
we have a new one coming,
No.
but they're not my team. So
Louisiana's never had a professional.
minor
Well,
league
they
baseball.
did. They had the Pelicans.
I was gonna say Pelicans. Yeah,
Long
No, that's
time ago.
basketball now.
Yeah. Well,
I don't
it used
know.
to be baseball.
We had the Zephyrs. What happened to them? They're still
What's a
there.
Zephyr.
It was a
It got to be
It
minor
was a
league.
roller coaster at our
it was a roller
local.
coaster at a
Oh.
theme park. But
Yeah.
Your
yeah,
baseball
it
team's named after a roller coaster? That's
It was a wild roller coaster.
It was a wild roller coaster.
famous.
Yes, it was famous.
And I thought we had weird. Well, we're getting a new baseball team, but they can't call themselves what they want to call them because they can't get the trademark. So they can't be the Las Vegas A's or the Las Vegas Athletics because someone else has already trademarked those for other businesses. So
Who did
they're going to have to
that?
come up with a new name.
It could
Joan?
be the Las Vegas Wheat Stitches.
Yes.
No.
Ain't no wheat growing
No.
in Las Vegas. That's
Yes,
Nebraska
dear.
wheat stitches.
Speaking of
Joan,
trademarks.
I do believe we glossed over the fact that the Zephyrs also for a short time had another name. Do you remember what that was?
Oh Lord,
The
With the
beignets? I don't know.
With the mascot?
I do not. I do not.
For a short time they were called the Baby Cakes.
The what?
Oh my.
And he
I would
was
have
this
supported that
hideous-
team.
The baby
hideous.
cakes?
Because like a king
Yeah.
cake baby. And he was a hideous, huge baby in
no.
a diaper with a king
Oh,
cake
no.
crown on.
And that's your mascot for your
Yeah.
baseball?
They voted.
And I thought-
they voted and said no. We're going back to the Zephyrs. So I guess Zephyrs must be minor league. They must not. They're not major league. So
Yeah,
they're
no.
minor league. But yeah, you Google the Baby Cakes. It's terrifying.
And I thought when we had the 51s
Terrifying.
with our alien, that was bad.
No, this is worse.
You know, because
In
they were
fact,
the
it
Las
was
Vegas
so
Area
bad.
51s.
So bad that the one of the local weathermen like went on a rant on the news
No, I gotta
about it,
look.
about how terrifying the baby cake was, and then they sent the baby cake to the studio during the news live.
Oh my goodness.
That's amazing.
So that Chris
Oh.
Franklin had to like see the baby cake, and he had to like hug the baby cake like live on the news. It was fabulous.
Oh my lord, it
Sounds
is
amazing.
nightmare fuel. I just
Oh.
looked it up.
Oh,
It's
hell
pure
no.
nightmare fuel.
Oh god, that's
No,
creepy
no.
ass. That's
No.
like one of those creepy dolls in the
Mm-mm.
creepy doll
No.
museum.
And the live mascot's worse.
Look,
Oh.
What's this?
Oh.
Look.
I don't see
I'm
the
gonna have
live mascot,
nightmares.
but I'm just
Look at
just
this pure
oh
nightmare
my
fuel.
god.
Yeah, I'm gonna have
Oh,
nightmares
The
now. Yikes.
live mascot.
That's
The live
okay.
mascot is just a regular body. So the head is like giant,
Just-
and then the body is just regular human body legs
Okay.
and arms.
Okay, we used to have a
got
minor league
baby
baseball
legs.
team called the 51s. The mascot was Jar Jar Binks, basically.
Oh,
Okay,
Oh.
but that makes sense because he's an alien.
right.
Cosmo was his name.
Yeah.
I'm surprised
Now they're
Lucas
the
didn't
ace
let that
thing.
happen.
If you've had king cake, the king cake baby looks like a baby. It just looks
Yeah.
like a tiny plastic baby.
It's a little plastic pink baby. Yeah.
It doesn't look like this.
I have
giant-
seen
not.
grown
It's
men
not
try
terrifying.
to swallow a king cake baby so they didn't have to buy the cake.
Well, that's ridiculous.
Cheapers. Cheapos.
Now our team has revamped as the Aviators.
Oh,
Well, that's a cool name.
that's all right.
BS says she seems to enter the chat at the weirdest time. That was the mascot of a New Orleans baseball team.
Now you
You're
see
just
why they
lucky
went back to the
BS.
Zephyrs.
What is their mascot for?
Wait, you know
what's
what?
the
Wait a minute. Maybe it was the basketball team they were going to name the Baby Cakes. I could have my story
Oh
wrong.
no.
It's not
No,
like
our-
a mascot
Our
for
basketball players would have been beat up behind the stadium.
You know,
Right.
I think it was the basketball team, and they were going to not be the Pelicans for a little. I can't remember which sport it was now. Somebody Google
I-
that for me. Was it baseball or
Well,
basketball?
I think it was
They
basketball.
had when they first got basketball, wasn't it the Hornets?
It was the Hornets first because they left
and
Charlotte.
then
went to
Hornets
New Orleans.
moved.
Yeah, the Hornets left. Yeah, so then the Hornets left, which because originally the Jazz, but that's way back.
Don't
The
even
Utah
get me
Jazz
started on
before
that.
Utah? They were
Wait,
there in
oh,
New
yes.
Orleans before Utah?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
well,
why they
doesn't
go
that make
Jazz.
sense?
Tina.
Yeah, Jazz
Tina,
is
what
not
are
what
you
I
doing
think
over
when I
there?
go to Utah.
Right.
Hey, Tina.
Poor Tina.
Okay, so I stand corrected. It is the You're right, Cass. Thank you, Cassie. It was the basketball. They were gonna, instead of the Pelicans, they were gonna do the Baby Cakes, and they actually were gonna change the. Okay, yes. Now I'm sorry, Zephyrs.
Okay,
I'm
it
sorry.
doesn't.
Misinformation.
It doesn't
I'm
matter.
sorry for
It's
the
just
misinformation.
horrifying no matter what.
It was traumatizing, so it doesn't, kind of all traumatizing. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm sorry. So
I
Zephyrs,
learned
think you're still
something
the Zephyrs.
today.
And I think the Zephyrs still exist, but they're a minor league. They're not major league baseball. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. Maybe they're gone. I don't know. I don't watch baseball. But now you know that the
Not
giant baby cake head existed and still exists.
Oh god.
Thank
will
you.
agree-
That's something
They probably
some-
put it on a parade float.
They will occasionally tromp him out just to scare
That's
people.
what I thought.
he looks like something that should be in a Stephen King novel, quite frankly.
Right?
So I can't remember. I think we went a whole season as the baby cakes before they went back to the Pelicans.
Yikes.
Can you imagine now how politically incorrect they would be accused of being?
But here's
They
the
kept
thing.
that
Here's the thing. They asked the public for name suggestions.
Oh, you never ask the public for names.
No, don't ask the public.
And
for
we had
anything.
some fantastic names, Zydeco's and Lagniappes and all kinds of New Orleans-y things. Baby cakes is what they picked.
Well,
Baby
it's
cakes.
better
Not
than
even go with the crawfish or the
No
you know.
one who eats a king cake has ever called it a baby cake. It's called a king
No.
cake and there's a baby in it.
I
Right.
didn't
Well-
know. I didn't know, and they told me about the baby in the baby cake. I have a friend, or I had a friend who
King cake, not a baby cake.
was our Hurricane Katrina refugee, and he would throw a hurricane party every year. And for Mardi Gras, he'd do that too. And so he would import it from Louisiana, and
Yes.
they told me about the baby, so I'm like, baby cake? So I call it the baby cake.
No.
No,
But I
it's a
didn't
king
know
cake.
No.
It's a king cake with a baby inside it.
Right.
Because the baby is baby Jesus, but don't eat baby Jesus.
No, don't do that.
Speaking of Mardi Gras,
Jesus
Tina has
cake.
some very lovely Mardi Gras colorways in her
She
shop.
does.
So
Yes, she
I
does.
do. I
So,
do. I got
just
party.
saying.
Well,
That's all.
good segue.
there,
Good
I
job.
Tell
tried.
us about your yarn. I want to know
Good
all
job,
about
Liz.
your yarn.
Well, there's one called Party Beads, and it comes with party beads, and you don't have to flash me. Like, please don't flash me. Just buy the yarn, get the beads. And then the other one is actually called King Cake, and it comes with a little baby, which you should let me reiterate. Don't eat the baby. Don't eat the baby.
Don't eat the baby.
A non-edible baby.
When I was young, which was a really long time ago, they would put the baby in the king cake before
Yes.
they sold it to you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't do that because
Some places
idiots.
still do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the
Tina,
one that they had in my
They had the baby inside.
Tina, when I sent it to you last year, was the baby in it?
It was technically in it, but it was like underneath.
It wasn't like
was
in
big-
the dough.
No, it wasn't like totally
Oh.
hidden. Like if you had flipped the cake upside down, you would have seen
Oh.
it.
Yeah,
No,
the one
they
that
used to bake
the,
it in the dough.
yeah, the one they had in my store, the baby was separate.
Yeah.
That you could.
Oh
you could
no!
put it in
Everyone I've
yourself.
gotten, the baby was in the dough, like
Some
mixed in the dough.
bakeries will do it. Some bakeries will do it, but not very many. Not very many. And in fact, Tina,
'Cause
that
it's-
king cake that I got you last year that had the little man that with it that I had to tell you who he was.
Yeah.
That bakery is no longer automatically sending the little trinket with the king cake. So you got the last year of them automatically
Hell
sending
yeah.
it.
I kept
So
all the
that's a
paperwork
keepsake.
too. I was like, I have a documented history of the king cake
What-
now.
What bakery was it?
Haydell's, they have a collectible
Okay.
every year. And some people have collected them from since the dawn of Haydell's. And this year, because of tariffs and this and that, they were only selling X amount of the collectibles separate from the king cake, whereas you used to get it with the king cake. So last year Tina got Al Copeland.
He's the founder of Popeyes, right?
He's founder of Popeyes. Joan would
Yeah.
get it,
Yes.
but
And I love me a Popeyes chicken sandwich. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I do too. Popeye's chicken is good.
Mhm.
I
like
enjoyed
protein.
Copeland's restaurant.
Copeland's is
That's
decent.
where- That's where I had my bridesmaid luncheon.
Oh, nice.
Copeland's.
Yeah, I went to the local. Excuse me while I put my Louisiana all in full force here, but I went to the local discount liquor store, and they do a It's owned by a. There's a fancy liquor store across the parish, and then there's the discount liquor store by me because I live on the Poe side of the parish. But on the Poe side of the parish, we have the wine warehouse, and it's fantastic. But they call them, they get all the king cakes. So man, I went in there today. So Denise's brother-in-law and sister-in-law, I'm like, hey, what y'all doing? And there was like 25 king cakes. I'm like, there was like 3 when I was growing up. Where did all these bakeries come from? And there was one. I got one gluten-free king cake, and it was about that big.
You would think that somebody out
It was
here
$9
would
for
learn about the glory
that.
of king cake and sell them out here, but no.
You would think. And I looked, I was like, you know what? I was like, doggone it. I was like, it's probably cheaper to purchase a king cake, put it in a flat rate box, and ship it to someone than to pay. Like I paid, like Tina's, I went to the bakery, paid it, they took care of the shipping stuff. And I'm like, it's probably just as cheap and just as fresh for me to go buy one and put it in a box and mail it to you, Joan.
So Joan, not like I'm talking walking distance from my house. We have a Cajun bistro, and they actually make king cake on site and sell it.
Ooh.
I'm gonna have to come see you.
You have to come visit.
And then you can test it and be like, this ain't legit. No.
And
No,
they do a nice Mardi Gras celebration too. They bring in a band and everything.
Y'all should go to that. That'd be fun.
I bought myself a thing of cinnamon rolls and let that be my king cake.
Poor Joan. She was like, oh my God, I remember they were like $8.
Get some spray color on it. There you go.
Weren't they?
Colored sugar.
Mackenzie's was the cheapest bakery
Yep.
around.
Yep.
And you could go get a king cake for $8.
Even buying them, even going to the discount liquor store and looking at them, my little thing was $9 because of course it's gluten free. But they ranged from the cheapest one was $18 up to over like $40.
Wow.
Because some of them, I mean, there was one that was creme brulee. I was like,
Oh, that looks.
I used to love the filled ones when
I
they
coulda
put
hurt
the
myself
cream
on that.
cheese and the strawberry and cream cheese in the filling. Oh,
Mhm.
I love how we keep
Oh.
talking about food and somebody
Sorry,
here is
Tina.
gonna stay.
Oh, damn.
Sorry, Tina. Sorry.
It's okay. It's making me stronger. That which doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Pancakes are terrible. They're horrible. You should never ever eat them. They're
No,
awful.
they're gross. They're
I had
I've
to
just
eat the
never,
entire
I've just
thing
never
last
bought a
year.
cake at a discount liquor store before, so that just kind of blows my mind a little bit.
well,
Look, ma'am, excuse me. We have let me tell you, one of the best stores in town it's teeny tiny. It's next to a nail salon and Office Depot. That's how you know it's legit. And it is a deli. And at lunchtime, the owner actually has celiac, so they actually have gluten-free sandwiches. Pretty damn good too. So this at lunchtime it's a deli, but it is also a liquor store, a gift store, and a cigar store, all in one small
That's
location.
amazing.
It's
We have
fantastic.
some of those. Yeah.
It's fantastic.
We have a couple places here that will do a king cake. They're like, eh.
I mean, it's
thing
really
here-
not that hard to make one.
because
It's really
no,
not.
they're not hard at all. The thing here, there's a lot of Polish people here. They're
That should be
dwindling,
super
and
easy then.
other people are moving in. But we have what's called puchkis, and
I
they
had that the other
are-
week.
They are. I mean, it's a donut. Okay, it's a filled donut,
Right.
and they have all different kinds of fillings. So
But
that's
don't
the big deal.
Polish people have their own version, because the king cake has it's a Catholic thing. It's a legitimate thing.
Mhm.
Don't the Polish people have their version of it?
It's punchki. It's donuts.
No, I thought there was one that was
They
like
might
shaped
have
like,
a cake, but it's not.
like a cake.
It's not like people line up to get these things.
Because like the king cakes are very, very varying. There's the brioche king cake, there's the donut king cake, there's the cinnamon roll kind. There's different kinds of ways to make them.
I
And
have to retitle this podcast to the king cake.
king cake pocket. But I thought there was a
King
Polish
Cake
version of
Chronicles.
it. Kringle?
They might. Oh well, Kringle. But those are mostly.
Are you thinking about the goulash?
Maybe. What's that?
Yeah, they're just not. They they might have them in the bakeries, but the whole thing is the punchkis. I mean, there's a craft brewery that will make a craft beer out of punchkis.
Huh?
Crazy.
It's not that good, but they try.
They do
I
their
was like,
best.
oh, I got to try this, and I tried it. I'm like, eh.
Well, okay, if you
that's-
if you drink and you can't have a king cake, I can tell you that you could take, which you don't have king cake vodka probably, but you could take vodka. But if you can get king cake vodka, which does exist, which is the only taco vodka I will ever drink, is king cake vodka. If you can get king cake taco vodka, if not, get regular vodka. But vodka, Kahlua, and milk, equal parts, and then jazz it up a little bit with some cinnamon and sugar and stuff, and it's a king cake martini.
Okay.
Wait, vodka and Kahlua equal parts. I think the milk is unless you like it really creamy. Unless you're
Well, that's a White Russian, right?
Yeah, I was about to say that's a white
basically use
Russian.
use king cake vodka in a White Russian.
King cake, like, okay. Is that
Yeah.
what's that vodka? It's in a blue bottle. They have all the different flavors.
Oh,
Absolute.
Pinnacle.
No.
Pinnacle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have whipped cream.
Yeah,
they
you
have
can use whipped
orange,
cream
they have-
one. That would
yeah.
work. But Taka does make a king cake vodka. I'm just saying. It's actually not bad.
I'm learning so much today.
I'm
All right.
fat and I like to drink. This is what you learn.
I miss drinking. I haven't had a drink since November.
Mm. Well, okay. You know what? As a public service for you, private service for you, I will drink for you.
Me too.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
There's
I just
Jim in
found,
this coffee.
you know, when you find something and then it's not what you think it is and it's really scarring.
Oh, more than the baby
I was-
cake?
Wait, before
Well,
you
I
change
was
the
look-
subject, too quickly, my favorite drinks are amaretto soju, and peanut butter whiskey. You can drink those for me. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
I like
Okay.
peanut butter whiskey. I have some.
I do like peanut
Well, I
butter
was looking
whiskey.
up cake on DoorDash to see if any of the bakeries near me did king cake.
Oh boy.
And there's a place called Hello Cake. I'm like, oh, okay. It is
No.
not a bakery.
Oh.
It is an adult
Oh.
store. And I did not realize you could buy on DoorDash from adult stores now.
You
and
can
it's kind of
DoorDash
scarring.
it?
Yeah, you can
Alrighty.
DoorDash anything.
You
And
can
you got
Exactly.
me and you don't want to put on
How
pants.
did we get here? How did we
I
get
guess.
to
DoorDash
DoorDashing
anything.
adult toys?
I mean,
Yeah.
if you don't want to put on pants, you're already halfway there. So, I mean, you should already have the stuff you need if you didn't put on pants. But what?
It was very scary. There were a lot of things. I flipped through. I'm like, what is
This is
what
like
is that have to-
traumatized.
No, then I'm not that. It's just like, wait, this isn't cake. And then I'm like, oh, this is not cake at all.
Okay.
Okay.
I thought you
As
were
they-
gonna say. I thought you were gonna say it was like an adult cake, like bakery, like they make
No.
adult themed cakes.
No,
like
they have
Guinness's
they have
and
bakeries
bachelor
that'll do that
parties
here.
and stuff. You know.
Yeah.
I
As
thought
a
that's-
former DoorDasher, I have DoorDashed just about everything under the sun.
including that.
I know a lot about my neighbors that I didn't need to know.
The question is, did you go the extra mile and have them test it with batteries first to make sure? Because there's like no returns at those places.
Can't you like message the people when you DoorDash? Like, hey, they don't have this kind of milk. Do you want
can
this
do
kind?
that, yes.
They don't have that size. Do you want to go bigger or smaller?
I mean, hey, do you have batteries for this? It takes size C. Are you prepared for this? Because I'll stop and
They
get
don't
it
have
and
that-
add this to your
That
order.
they don't have that flavored lubricant. Would you like this flavored lubricant? Because
I
that
have
will list on the
actually
DoorDash.
DoorDashed personal massage devices from CVS or Walgreens
They had a sore
to
neck.
some of my neighbors.
It's just tight. Just real tight right there. Just right there.
That's somebody who's too embarrassed to go themselves, so they make a stranger go for it.
Mhm.
Okay, but there's like sites for that on Amazon. I mean, what is
Amazon, hello.
Amazon takes 2 days. DoorDash takes an hour.
Prime, you can get
Okay,
these
read a
overnighted.
book.
Good God.
I
can't
DoorDashed
take this
crickets. I DoorDashed a bag of crickets. I DoorDashed
I'm assuming that's for a reptile, maybe.
I
yes,
hope
yes,
so.
for
I hope
reptile.
so.
Yeah, you name it. I did it.
But you can't DoorDash yarn. That's the problem.
I don't know if you can. Because I did pick up DoorDashes from Meyer, and Meyer has yarn. So I don't know. I'm not
I
sure.
don't think I would trust people to DoorDash my yarn.
Mm-mm.
Like whenever
Unless
like
you-
even if I order online, like I will go pick it up and I'll check to make sure the lots match, the color lots,
Right.
and if
Mhm.
they don't match, then I will ask them like, "Hey, can I go look to
Mhm.
match up the lots?" And they've never told me no.
I think you could maybe put it in the instructions. I'm not sure.
But would they know what that means?
Well, DoorDash. I mean, Instacart. They go do your shopping, but DoorDash usually the store prepares it,
Yeah, they
and
just
the
pick
driver
it
just
up.
just pick it up.
No, grocery stores, you
least
go
here.
and shop.
Oh,
Yep.
I've never DoorDashed groceries, so I don't know.
Yep. Oh yeah, you go and shop just like Instacart.
Oh, I've never DoorDashed either, so
I never DoorDash anything because I'm cheap as fuck.
I'm cheap as frick.
Yeah, you don't. Oh no, I've
Yeah.
seen what people have paid, and I'm like, what? And then I saw my tip, and I'm like, oh no, this is bullshit. Which is why I don't DoorDash anymore.
Yeah, the only
I
thing
did
I've got
when we
deli-
were all
I'll do,
sick.
like, Sam's delivery, like, but it's free with my membership. Like, that's the only
Right.
thing I'll do.
I'll do it like if we're sick or it's just a place I don't want to go drive to because
Well,
I don't like going inside.
I mean, I saw a pizza. Somebody ordered a pizza, and it was like $30-some, and I'm getting a $2 tip.
yeah, no.
Where's the delivery fee going?
Yeah.
Not to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah,
I've seen people
such a
like
ripoff.
they're like, I got DoorDash from Wendy's and my Frosty was melted. Well, it's ice cream, dumbass. What you think will
Yeah.
happen?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
hmm
Like most of the places I see people get DoorDash from, like, it has a drive-through. And some
Yep.
of them have delivery. Like Chick-fil-A has delivery, and pizza places have delivery, and I'm like, I get it. Like, if you physically cannot leave your house, you are recovering from surgery and no one is home and you absolutely need something. Okay, that's
We don't
great.
know anybody like that.
That's Caro. But like, surely Caro, you could be like, hey, like, I have 0 water in my house. Could you please go get me a pack of water? And surely you have someone in your life.
No, see, we're talking about me. So like the day before my surgery, I stocked up on water. I did meal prep, so all my husband had to do was like feed me. That was it.
Yep.
Like this
Smart
house was
woman.
ready. Yeah, this house was ready for me to not move.
Because
That's how it
you're
was
an
when I had my
adult.
spinal
Right.
fusion. When I
That's
had my
like
spinal
preparing to have a baby.
Right.
Yeah, and I've been fucking with my coworkers because I know you guys know like I have a blog that I post on, and so the last blog I posted on was like cancer and slight update and a break because I was like I don't know if I'm gonna want to write my blog while I'm recovering.
Right.
But in the paperwork that they gave me, I have like four thick folders of papers, right? And all of it's about instructions on how to take meds, what you do when you're recovering, all this other shit. And at one point when I was going through all of the paperwork about activities that they want me to do, part of it was like make sure you walk around every hour, like don't lose mobility of your arms, stuff like that. And my favorite part was, and under no circumstances should you ever vacuum. And I was sitting there and I was like, what fucking bitch is like sitting there like after like losing both tits going like I have to vacuum. like who is that, right? And so I made up like this story and I called her Martha, and like Martha's like, get out of the way, Fred, I have to vacuum. And he's like, God damn it, Martha, sit down. And she's like, no, I'm gonna get rid of those fucking dust bunnies, right? And so I came up with like that story and I was telling one of my coworkers about it. And she's like, that's funny, but don't you fucking vacuum? And so a couple of times this week, I have like a picture that I send her of me like reaching for the vacuum. And she's like, don't you make me come down there. And I was like, oh no, not my friend coming to see me. How terrible.
Hey, when you come, can you vacuum?
Yeah.
What were you saying, Cassie?
Yeah.
I'm sorry?
Cassie said something. You said something about when you had your fusion thingy.
Oh, when I was gonna have my spinal fusion surgery, it was the same thing. Like we prepped so that way my significant other would not have to leave me, because we didn't know how it was gonna be. Really, what it was is just sitting in a recliner high as a kite for like a week and a half.
That sounds fun.
And then I made him watch.
Minus the fusion part.
Yeah, the hard collar is terrible, and the worst thing is
That hard collar.
It was in July, so like I was just
Oh,
dying,
sweating.
in this collar.
Both of David's fusions were in summertime.
Ugh.
Both in July. One was in June and one was in July, I think.
You think they could, schedule that better? How about December?
Yeah.
How about
Yeah, when I
January
had
my
my
deductible kicks in?
when I had my last foot surgery, it was in July, and our air conditioner stopped working.
Oh.
And this was years ago, and I told my husband, I'm going to a hotel, or
Yeah.
you're going to get me to a hotel because I
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
walk and I can't stand and I can't. I'm just no, I'm not staying here. So we went to a hotel, and then we got somebody to fix the air conditioner. The next couple of days, they were able to get one, and then we could go back. But I'm like, I'm not.
Good
Jeez.
for you.
I'm
Yeah, hell no. Look, I'm going to a hotel if I don't have air conditioning, and I didn't have no surgery. I'm just fat and temperamental.
When I had my hysterectomy, it was in December, and so it was, cold outside, and so I didn't want them to turn the heat on because I was, all kind of hormones going everywhere,
Right.
and everybody in my house was like wearing 3 layers of clothes.
Parka.
Too bad.
It was like, is it hot in here? It's me. And they were like, it's you.
Well, shoot, that's me, and I didn't have hysterectomy. I'm just damn.
I know. I'm like that all the time. Yeah.
I know.
Crap.
They're just walking around wearing all the blankets you've made.
Yeah,
There you go.
This
my
weekend, I
husband's
was
always.
I was like, where's all my yarn blankets? Like I have this thing, and I keep them all on, and some of them are deemed not worthy by the husband because there's too many holes in them. But during the winter, he likes them, and I'm like, where are all my blankets? There's like one on there, and I go in the kids' room. There's like 3, and there's like one on his chair, and I'm like, oh no, 1 blanket per person. Here's the cheap comforter I bought from Target. No. You do not take the nice yarn wool blanket that the dog could get on it. No. You take the Target comforter. Thank you very much. Give me my blankets.
Yeah, since I've
Yeah.
come of the age where I've had the, hot flashes, I've taken total control over the thermostat.
I told my husband just admit defeat, let it go. He literally walks around with like a blanket, like a superhero cape. Like he's just like blanket man. Because he won't wear a robe because he's weird. And he likes the blanket. And I'm like, okay, well, you can
Sweaters exist, sweatshirts exist, sweatpants.
No, that's too
exist,
hot. That makes too much sense. And then
Open
he
front
can't,
cardigans exist.
but then he can't just take those off because he wants to be able to just take the blanket and go like this in case he gets hot. I'm like, at what point are you getting hot? I have this air conditioner down so it's like an igloo in here so that I don't die. You are not going to get hot. Put the
Yeah,
sweatshirt
well,
on.
Well, my husband and my
Amy?
kids were all born here. Basically, we're in the desert, so they don't. Any little thing is cold. For them.
Any
And I'm
humidity,
like,
any humidity, and they're like, "Oh my god!"
no, humidity they can deal with, but the heat, but they do not like the cold at all. So now my son likes it now that he's moved to Reno because he's only lived there 2 weeks and he thinks it's great.
It's still fun and new then.
He
I don't
hasn't
like
had to shovel a driveway.
right. I don't like the cold outside. I like it inside.
Yes.
It's different when it's inside.
Yes.
Inside good, outside bad.
Right.
Mhm.
I saw a meme. It said something about Michigan, winter. Do you know there's going to be some person in Michigan with their fan on when they're sleeping? I'm like, yep, that would be me. 12 minus whatever,
Every-
blah, blah, blah. Fans
Every
on.
night, no matter what, we have a fan.
Oh, the fan's on.
We
The
do. I
ceiling
do.
fan's
I
on.
Same
sleep
here.
with a fan on.
Oh yeah, all the time.
Sometimes the fan is on, and so is the space heater.
Well,
Right. Yeah, we have the central heat on, but
And
we
the-
have to
yeah.
have the
Yes.
we have to have the fan for noise.
Yes.
Yeah, I have the fan
Noise.
for and to
Yes,
circulate
noise
air.
for sure, but also
Circulate
Airflow. Yeah.
airflow.
Yeah.
Yes.
Airflow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fan is not pointing toward us,
Oh no, it's pointing towards
but
me.
it's on.
Yeah, it's
It is
Well-
pointing towards me, and there is a window unit in the bedroom which has a fan. Either if it's hot, it's on the cool, and if it's not super hot, like this week, it's nice and comfortable and cold, which Therese laughs at me about, but it's cold to me, and it's on the
I
fan
just like
cycle
cold.
so that it pulls the cold air from outside in and just circulates it. But yes, and I will take this moment to do my non-paid affiliate, anything. I don't get crap. Pimp for the Rest cooling comforter. That is the best invention there ever there was. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. It's like $100-something for this comforter, worth every freaking penny. I'm just gonna tell you that right now.
Liz, you said you had to end. You said you had to end this early.
Yeah, pretty soon. Probably should.
Okay.
Go
Go get
spend
your
some time.
comforter.
Go spend some time with my hubby.
Did he
So-
buy
I
you a
didn't.
comforter?
I didn't mean to cut you off, Amy. I just
No,
knew
no,
that
no.
I had to
No,
say
yeah.
something.
Yeah, no, that's true. I didn't look at the clock.
You forgot.
Um,
It's okay. You can say you forgot.
He didn't say
We won't
anything,
tell
so it's his birthday. Gee,
We
you know,
won't tell him.
Oh, I gotta
I mean,
be nice.
it's whatever you want to do. I was just like, I'm the
Yeah.
keeper of time, so
Probably. We'll see. My son's birthday was 2 days ago and he wasn't here, so I kind of want to
Heroes
Mm.
keep
spend time with my
in line.
husband. So
We need an adult in the room.
yeah, BS is agreeing with Therese. It was -5 there this morning. So
Yeah, no,
that sucks.
it's gross. It's just gross.
those of us who live in non-cold places understand the difference between cold.
We do.
and
We do.
winter.
We do.
Yeah.
We do. We do.
I mean, I lived
Yeah.
where it was cold in New Jersey. We were
I did not,
below
but
freezing
I
a
still
lot.
understand. Yeah.
But
Well,
I
Southern
just find it.
California's decided, Mother Nature's decided we're not having winter this year.
Oh no, yeah, Mother Nature's
Yeah,
drunk here.
Yes,
Well, you
but
got
the
other
problem
problems,
is,
though, so you know.
yeah, but let's just hope that doesn't mean we're having extra summer.
Yeah.
We
because-
are. I'm sure we are.
Wait, Amy,
Most
the comforter.
learn to deal with
What's
it.
the name of the comforter? Sherry wants to know.
Rest. It is the company's called Rest. If you
Spell
just
it.
look up the Rest cooling comfort, it is literally like $150. It is expensive. It's expensive.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna sugarcoat that. It's expensive. But that bad boy, you know the cool side of your pillow?
Mhm.
That's this blanket the whole way.
Oh,
Yeah, I have a
wow.
cooling blanket.
So like
that does
as
that.
you like right now when it's cold outside, I'll do air quotes for you, Therese, cold outside. It adjusts to your body, so it kind of warms up with you, but it's not hot and it's not heavy
you
and
can
thick
relate. He doesn't
like a
cold
big-
weather.
it's not like a big comforter. It's thin, and
Mhm.
it so like the part that's not touching you. If you do get hot at night and you touch it, it's like it's like the cool part of your pillow. It's fabulous.
That sounds amazing.
If you're menopausal, it's fabulous.
Yeah.
It's
But-
worth the money. I
Sounds
rarely say
amazing.
stuff is worth the money. That thing's worth the money.
Amy did have
Sounds like
snow
it.
last year though,
I
for a
did.
whole week.
I did for a whole week.
Sure did. I offered
it-
to
We
send
had
her some of
snow for
this,
5
but, you know.
minutes.
Tina, did you bring snow into Groucho?
Not yet. I haven't been outside in like 2 days.
I don't blame you.
See, that is the other
Oh,
thing. Teresa is
Sherry.
Huh.
Oh, Sherry's about to be thrown back into menopause just after going through it once. Yeah. It's awful.
I'm sorry. So see, you might want to go and get that. I'm just telling you, it's amazing. I'm just saying, I make $0 on this. It's just amazing. See, Therese, I like if I had to live in it and go out in it, I don't think I'd like it.
No, you would not.
So see,
You would not.
see that's
You would
why
not.
it was fun because I didn't have to go anywhere for a whole week. That's what was glorious. If I had to
Yeah,
actually
snow's
go out
great
in
if you
it-
don't have to interact,
Right.
on the road with people who don't know how to drive.
These people can't
Oh,
drive in the
God, that's the
rain,
worst.
so I can't imagine
No.
snow. So
I watched
That's
a
like
video
me
where all
driving-
these. Go
Go.
ahead.
Well,
Oh, I watched a video of all these people knocking down snow and stuff on themselves. Like one woman opened her sunroof and all the snow
Mhm.
fell in the car. It's like, where did you think the snow was going to go when you opened your
Yeah.
sunroof? Like, hello?
I saw some pile up or something in Michigan. I think Therese today.
Yes, it was
some
over on
pile
the
up?
western side, Grand Rapids, 100 cars.
Jeez.
Oh, it's terrible. I hope they're okay.
Surprised it wasn't here. These people drive like they're lunatics.
Did you
They
see those
just-
two
People
British
be
guys
crazy.
are in Michigan, Therese?
What's
Oh,
that?
are they back?
Those two British guys, they're in Michigan. They're in Grand
Yeah, they're in the
Rapids.
western side. The
Yeah.
one's real sick. He's got something
He's in
wrong.
the
with-
hospital, yeah, and they don't still haven't said what's wrong with him. I'm like, you probably
They
took
won't
your
do
back out.
scans. Like, what are you doing? Why don't you do it?
He,
A
like,
CT
left-
scan. Why
because
aren't you
he's
doing
from-
an MRI?
He's from the UK, so he doesn't know to go. Okay, I think I would like a scan. He just said, "Okay, doctor." And
Well, the doctors are telling me, "Oh, you don't need a scan." No, you need it.
Yeah, you
And
need a
people are
scan.
telling him, "Get the scan. Get the scan." So
So we went back, and I don't know. I haven't seen an update of what
I
happened.
hope
but
they
he
come
probably-
over here. That would be super cool.
Amy, I got a question in the chat that
Yes.
wants to know if they donate to their local pregnancy center, will we give them an extra? I will give them an extra entry, but will you give them an entry for your stitch stoppers?
Yes, if you can prove to me you
Okay.
did it. Not that I
Okay.
don't believe you, but you know,
Yeah.
people.
Photos or it didn't happen.
People are
Like-
people.
Like Lynn will donate. Lynn will do that. She, instead of mailing stuff to me, sometimes she sends it to her local pregnancy center, and she'll be like,
Right.
"Here,
That's what
here's my."
she was the one that asked.
Yeah, Lynn, you know that, girl.
Well, she was asking the right
Yeah,
question.
but she actually said she should. Yeah, if you show proof, like here, this is what you know. I mean, you could take a cool selfie. Hey, listen to me, the pregnancy center. You know, but just say, yeah. I believe you. You know, who's gonna lie about that? You know, if you're gonna lie about babies, you got bigger fish to fry. So you know,
Right.
you need to talk to
And
Jesus if you go lie about babies. So I'm just saying,
And on that note, make your blankets.
don't lie about
Blankets.
babies.
Make your blankets.
I'm planning
Either enter
to.
them, send me an email, or join the.
Right.
What's the name of it?
J-Bam.
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 Alright.
Which just,
Joan-
I mean, that still sounds a little off too. I'm sorry, but
Yes. Yes.
Jones
Well, I got that from
Blankets
Cassie.
Anonymous Make Along.
J-Bam. J-Bam.
See, it makes sense to me because if there's anybody who still has children in the school system, a lot of school systems use JPAMs, and I don't remember what the JPAM stands for, but it's like their system they use to monitor grades and stuff like that. So every time you say JPAM, I'm like, wait, what? School? What? Huh? What? So it doesn't sound weird in my head because it just sounds like the school thing.
All right. I'm gonna have to get a blanket started or restarted or.
Yes.
That's right.
Well, because I looked on my couch and I was putting away my terrible towel for the year or for till September,
No.
and I looked at my couch.
Did you wipe your tears with it first?
No, but I don't. No, we don't disgrace the towel. And
Oh, sorry.
Houston people need to know that. They
The
found
towel
out.
is for celebrating.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, that's what our sleeves are for. But anyway, so I'm putting away my and I look at my couch and there's 2 Steelers blankets on there, and I'm like, no, we need something, that goes with the decor in the living room.
Yarny and festive
You
and
know,
pretty. And...
We got like kind of I don't know what they call it, cottage core. I don't know, just whatever. So I'm going to do a blanket for here, and then a blanket for my bedroom. So
But
You know
which
what
blanket
would
are
be
you
fun?
going to do?
I don't know. Well, I'm going to do the one that Amy's doing. I got to decide if I can live with the beginning of it.
our squishy one.
Okay, well,
I don't like the color I started it with, but I don't know if I can get over it and just keep going and change the colors or what.
mhm.
And then I
If you
don't
need
know
a-
what I'm going to do for the living room one.
if you need a bag to put blankets whips in, I got these from Temu, and they were like 6 for $3.99. They're the waterproof shopping bags that come all folded up. That you're never gonna fold up again once you open them. I don't.
Yeah.
But
No.
they're really good for blankets because they're super big, and then when you're done, it just folds.
Yeah.
It folds up really small.
Squishes.
And they're waterproof, so if you spill your beverage,
No.
I mean, I love project bags. I mean, I love the
What are you
ones that
trying
Joan
to
sent me and all the
imply?
ones I bought. But I'm just saying that
Yeah.
sometimes you spill your beverage and
You know,
it
That
happens.
is true. That is true. I was thinking,
times.
and one of y'all.
So I'll have
one of
to
y'all
pick
at
a pattern.
one of y'all at one point talked about the whole where you knit the thing, and when you get to the color, you do something, and it makes it like
What?
I
makes
have
like the
no idea what you're talking about.
you knit.
We need more
you,
context.
you knit stockinette, and when it gets to the colored part, you do something, and it makes it look like a flower or a poofy.
Oh,
thingy,
one of
or-
those yeah, I know what you're calling. Okay, I forget what the word they call it.
Someone else help me here, but it.
Don't
it
look
looks
at
like
me,
a
I'm not
flower.
comparing
It's usually like a
this.
different stitch when you get to the colored part. Like
Like a cluster stitch.
Yeah.
There you go. use like Tina's Mardi Gras yarn. It's black, and then it'll be like pink. Not pink. There's no pink in Mardi Gras. Purple, green, and gold. So it's stockinette, stockinette, stockinette. And then when you get to the color part, you do something with it. And I don't know what you do with it because I never tried the pattern. But
I did socks where
it
you,
looks like a flower
when the
people do
color
it.
changes, you slip the stitches or something.
Yeah, I
but
don't
that's
know what
not
they
what
do
you're
Yeah.
to it,
I
but it
forget
looks
what the
like a
word
flower.
is.
A sign pulling?
Sign pulling.
Yeah, it's a sign pulling, but they don't just pull. They do something with it to make the stitch look like
Right. Instead of just knitting them in the new color, you
Oh.
do some kind of fancy stitch.
Yes, and it kind of looks like a flower or a texture of some kind or something like that. Michelle
Yes.
of Naughty Knitwits did one with a thing
Mhm.
she, way back in the day for the people who've been around a while.
Oh, I missed them.
So I was just thinking which one's black, Tina? The party beads?
That wouldn't
Right,
work
yeah.
because the little dashes of color are too small.
Oh, they're too small.
Yeah.
Well, that was my great idea to make it look like a Mardi Gras thing, but never mind. That's my hopes.
Well,
Wait,
you could
how
with
small
the
are
king
the
cake
color
colorway. You could have the king cake colorway. You have the colors in the middle. You could probably
king
because
cake,
then you have the bits of cake and then you have the colors in the middle. So
okay.
you could maybe do something with that. But the
Yeah.
party beads is just like the little flecks
Okay,
of
so the
color.
king cake one has a bigger chunk of the colors in it.
Yeah.
Okay. It just looks cool. I've never tried it. I've wanted to try it. I've never tried it. Not saying I'm gonna try it, but it's just an idea.
Debbie Loves Yarn says it's designed pooling.
Maybe.
Yeah, like plan
There was
pulling.
a pattern. There was a pattern
There-
that existed because Michelle did it.
Was it Barker Knits that was the first one that started doing it, I think, and then a bunch of different ones.
Yeah, I mean I don't remember the people, but I just
I know
remember
that
Michelle
chick that
doing it.
knits, she has kits or something. I don't know. She has
And it was
yarn
like
that she-
just stockinette. And it
I
looked
did
cool. It
something
looked
with my
really
woke
cool.
skein yarn that was like that. I had a hat pattern a couple of years ago with the woke skein yarn because it's mostly like the smoky gray, and then you have like the blazing color bits.
Yeah.
And so as it goes around the hat, you have like the garter stitch, like the colors in garter stitch.
Yeah.
And I'm doing something similar with this hat. This is the
Yeah, that kind
Kimberly
of reminded
Manipula.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm just purling as I go around the hat.
Oh.
So I don't know
Colors.
how you do the stitch to make it look like a flower, but it looked cool. I have zero information other than it looked like a flower.
This was very informative. I really liked learning how to describe something this way.
Okay. Okay, here's one of them.
It exists. I promise. I saw it.
I believe
Here's
you
one of
did.
them. Where every time they get to the red, they make a little flower.
Right.
Yeah, and I don't know how. I mean, I don't know how to do it. I've never done it, but it looked really, really cool. And that would be really cool on a blanket. Was the point I was trying to get?
Yeah, that would be cool.
If you had enough.
A
and you
sign
did-
a sign pulling is what they call
But
it.
that's not even. That's not what I would think when you say a sign pulling. That's weird.
I know.
But it would look cool on a blanket.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
If you had enough of it, and did a blanket, a little baby blanket, and then there was like the little flowers.
Mm-hmm.
Smarter people than me can figure it out.
You remember the swatch that I did for the hold on, it's over here somewhere.
Yeah, that's what made me think of it because you did like the different textures for the different color parts. And I'm like, oh, that's really cool.
As dreamers do. This would look really
Yeah.
cool on a blanket because it'd be like a blanket of shooting stars.
Yeah.
But all you have to do is purl when you should knit and knit when you should purl. That's all I did
Bark-
here.
Barker wool has several patterns that do that use the
Barker
same
wool.
techniques
So I
with
write that
different
down.
stitches. With different stitches.
Because I know they have that stitch that's like, it kind of like goes up, and I'm not at all describing it right, but it kind of looks like a star flower thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, she's
That
got a
would be-
bunch of the patterns with
that'd be
different
cool.
stitches. So I would look at her website. Holy crap, she's got a bunch of them.
Barker wool.
Like,
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was a,
I
that
think
was
she
an
was the
idea I
first
had.
one who started doing it, and then there were yarn dyers who were dyeing yarn to make more of the
Ah.
patterns.
Gotcha. I just remember Michelle
Alright.
did like a blue, white one, and then it had like pink something in it, and it looked like flowers, and I thought it was really cool. You know,
That'd be cute on a baby blanket.
I thought it was cute. So smarter people than me can figure it out. So,
All right. Thank you all for coming.
Thank you for having us.
Thanks
Thank
for
you
having
for
me.
having us. We love
We got to
hanging out.
anoint the queen of shawls and the queen of blankets and the
Our
sparkle
I'm
royal.
nose
making.
princess who is just
I'm
into
going to
miracle
make
princess.
myself. I'm going to make myself a crown. I'm telling you. I'm going to find a crown.
Sparkle.
I
Yeah, but
even
you're
have a
snarkle
crown.
snarkle.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
snarkle, snarkle.
Amy's snarkle snarkle.
Wait, I think I have a crown. Hold on, let me find my
Uh-oh.
crown. I know I have one.
You
Okay.
Hold
do
on,
need
hold
a
on.
crown,
All right.
Hero.
I'm a
I
fucking.
don't think I have anything that can be a crown.
Oh,
Somebody told me there might be
bitches.
snarkle, snarkle.
Uh oh.
Bitches.
Let's
I
see.
got. Not only do I have a crown, but it
Uh-oh.
sparkles.
Is it a
Well,
sparkly crown?
It is a sparkly crown made of yarn,
I've,
bitches.
There you
I've
go.
seen.
Oh, hell yeah.
Aw, you win.
Heck yeah. All hail the queen.
Sparkle,
Not
sparkle.
worthy.
Yeah, there's a lot of
sparkle.
patterns out there for crochet and knit crowns. I was going to make one for my daughter for senior year because they did a thing where they all wore crowns one day, but then COVID happened, so they didn't really have a senior year, so I didn't do that. So I never
Oh,
made her
I
a
felt
crown.
so sorry for those kids.
Right?
She had a drive-by graduation.
Mm-hmm.
Stupid.
Literally,
Yep,
they got
we
you were in
did
the
too.
car and you got an order and you drove
Yep.
by the front of the
You
school.
drove by.
The student jumped out, got their picture taken, got handed their diploma, and got back in the car and drove off.
Wow, they
Stupid.
actually
Memorable.
handed their diploma. They didn't like pass it through them to the window, like through the window with
Yeah.
a grabber. or
Nope, they
something.
actually got out and got a picture.
Oh.
They had
Yeah.
all the
That's
valedictorians
sad.
and film their speeches,
Yeah.
and then they had an online award ceremony where they would say the
Yep.
name of the person getting the award, but they didn't show them because clearly the kids
shit.
weren't there.
Yeah.
So
my,
yeah,
my
it was
coworker,
very lame.
Yeah.
her oldest graduated 2020, and she was literally, I did her senior pictures like right before it all went down. And she literally was in the chair getting her makeup and her hair done for senior prom when they canceled it because of COVID. Her prom was the 13th, that the day that everything shut down.
Oh,
Mm.
Yeah, my daughter's
Well-
school, they had nothing after shutdown.
My
so sad.
son was on the way to Japan to go to Disney Sea, and as he was in the air, they closed it.
Oh,
wow.
Oh
shit.
wow.
Oh.
Wow.
So they
Was
had
that
to
for his
spend a week in
animation stuff?
Japan, and they didn't know what to do.
Was that for his
No,
animation
it's
stuff?
it's basically Japan Disneyland.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But he was
It's
going to
really,
visit, or was he going for the animation thingy that he?
no, he was going to visit him
Oh,
and his wife,
Oh, okay.
and as they were in the air, they
Wow.
decided to
Wow.
close it.
That's
So
crazy.
it was a rough week for them.
Wild times we had.
I saw a thing. Jennifer Garner's daughter's still walking around in a mask. telling
Yeah,
people to wear
she's a
masks.
nut. She's an absolute
Yeah.
nutcase. And the other one is whatever, she's whatever.
Non-binary.
And I don't
Yeah.
know what the boy is. He's probably messed up too.
Well,
Will
a lot of those
Smith's
Hollywood
son?
kids are.
Yep.
Well,
Mhm.
he's definitely messed up.
Mhm.
But then again, look at their parents' marriage.
Mhm.
It's like,
That's just Hollywood.
Yep.
yep. But yeah, I
And on
saw a
that fun
picture
note-
of her with her dad, and she was walking around in the mask. And I'm
Yep.
like,
Oh, she testified
To
in
the
front
UN.
of Congress about
oh,
it.
she went in front of the UN.
Yeah, UN, that's it. What
Yeah,
demanding
like
people-
what scientific
Yeah.
level are you on? You kid who barely just graduated high school to go speak to the
Right.
UN
Well,
about.
she goes to Yale, so she's smarter than everybody else.
Yeah, we know how she got into Yale. Come on.
No shit.
There's very rarely celebrities' kids get into those schools because of their own.
Mhm.
Very,
You know.
yeah.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
So, all right. Thank you
All right,
guys.
and on that positive note.
Yeah. Carol, feel better. We're glad you're
Yes,
feeling well.
Carol.
Yay, Carol.
And we're so glad you were here. And Tina was here, and Cassie was here for the last time for a while because
Yeah,
Yeah,
my work
they want her to
schedule
go to
won't
work.
allow it.
Aw.
The nerve.
I
Wah,
know.
wah.
Seriously,
Okay.
the nerve of them. Don't they
All
know
right.
you need your knitting and crochet time?
Yeah,
It's for your mental health. Everything
I
else
know.
people are allowed to do for their mental
it's
health.
for me. I need it. Tell them you have
So
to come
every
back.
Monday there's a holiday. Then Cassie needs to.
I know. I should just tell them. I'm like, I need to spend at least 2 hours with my emotional support podcast on Mondays.
Right.
Well, I tried to convince my boss that Mardi Gras was a religious holiday for me, but they're not buying it.
It would be if you lived here.
Oh, I know. I mean, I used to work downtown New Orleans, so I couldn't get to work.
Nope.
No.
So
Now, everyone's homework
But-
assignment is to go look up the baby cakes and be traumatized in your sleep
Just
like the rest
yeah.
All right.
No, I'm
I-
okay.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you.
I'm
I've
gonna-
already done that.
I'm gonna
The
try
50.
putting in an order at our local bistro for the king cake, and we're gonna try it. We're gonna see how it is.
Ooh.
okay,
Yes.
find out how much it is to mail to me.
Okay, I will. I will.
Okay.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Because-
Bye.
Bye, everybody. You guys have a great week.
Happy Mardi Gras.
Goodbye.
Happy Mardi
Goodbye.
Gras.
Goodbye.